Yo Aquarius, how are you? Hope you're recovered from the New Year's celebrations. Just getting ready to do your January second half reading. Just a few card shuffles. Make sure they're ready for you. Thinking, what messages does the sign of Aquarius need to know for the latter half of January? Here we go, Aquarius. Just going to cut the pack. Here we go. Wow. Knight of Swords. This is you, Aquarius. You're being fearless at the moment. I'm getting you're sort of going into something. You're going into something with eyes wide open, but it's the sort of feeling where you think, I've got the bit between my teeth. I'm going to go for this. If anybody gets in my way type, then beware. I'm getting very, very strong determination. And this is you. You're moving very quickly. You're feeling impetuous. The only downside to this is if you be too impetuous and do things without thinking too much, you could wind up getting it back at you, and it could come back at you in a way you might not like. Okay, it's Ten of Cups. Wow, this is what you're going after. This is what you're heading towards, Aquarius, or want to head towards. This is very high elation. As you see, the children playing, the family atmosphere, the happy home, the feeling of elation. It's very happy thoughts indeed, but that's where you're coming from. Now, the person or situation you're dealing with, wow, King of Wands. This person is adventurous. They like the freedom to move, to express themselves. They're very charismatic. Sorry for the glare a little bit. I've got lights directly above the computer and these cards are laminated. I hope you can see them all right. Yeah, going back to this person, it may not necessarily be male gender, but this energy is light-hearted in the sense that they tend to make a joke of everything. Not everything, but they tend to make light-heartedness of and come across as not being serious. But inside they are quite serious, very mature energy. They're very loyal. And they're looking straight at this Ten of Cups. You see? So from this, you're both looking at the situation where you want the same thing, but we're getting stagnation in the past, and this is why you're this energy. You're thinking, this needs to be taking the bull by the horns. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow energy. It's like pouring thick treacle. Very, very slow. It's slow moving. It could even been at a standstill. This the situation I'm talking about between you. This is why it's caused you to go in for this energy of Knight of Wands. oh, stuff this, I'm fed up with racing around. Things are not happening. But it is a very, very solid, this Ten of Cups is built on a very, very solid foundation. Excuse me. So, what's happened in the recent past? Yeah, you've been through, Aquarius, you've been through a learning curve. And whatever's happened in the past, it's made you feel hard-nosed. You're still soft as jelly on the inside, but on the outside, you're not taking any you're not taking any bullshit. You're not. You're communicating what you want. You're going after what you want. It could be verbally, it could be physically, but you're going after what you want. The Knight of Swords is communication. The Queen of Swords is communication, but it's heavy-duty communication and very fast. And I quite possibly feel that the person you're dealing with did not expect this. You've taken them by surprise. Yeah. Queen of Wands. So, we have the King and the Queen. Now, the King and the Queen of the same suit, in the same spread, to me, is a union. Very strong connection. The Queen is very friendly, but she has her head screwed on. She's very intelligent. Again, very good looking. And she represents to me opening up, communication. So this hard-nosed attitude, your no bullshit attitude you're taking to Aquarius and going in full steam ahead, it's not forcing them, but encouraging them, we'll say, to be more open. Interesting. So let's see if there's a possible... Yeah. The Moon card here is subconscious to consciousness. You see the little lobster, whatever it is, coming out, crayfish, whatever it is, coming out in the path into the distance, and the moon with the sun behind it. This is the realization. The answers are beginning to come through. This person is starting to open up. Again, I apologise for the glare. I'll try and tilt the cards down. You see? This person is beginning to open up. They're beginning to realise where you're coming from. They're beginning to realise what they want. And it's from a standstill solid foundation, you rushing in, no holds barred, is forcing the issue, so to speak, accelerating it, we'll say. It's a great reading, Aquarius. Now, Three of Swords. This is in the outcome, but in the outcome position, the Three of Swords to me not only is a temporary way of a temporary feeling. Yes, it indicates heartache, it indicates separation, but it's only a 3 and it will pass. I'm going to clarify these cards, but the Three of Swords in the outcome position, don't worry, that to me is the way is being cleared for this connection to happen. And it's above the moon. So the person you're dealing with could already be in a connection, and what's happening is they're separating from that connection to connect with you. Because don't forget, in the immediate future, you've got the Queen of Swords opening up. Now I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords, which is you. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're carving a new pathway. You're tuned in, turned on to the universe. This Queen of Cups is empathetic, and that means this energy here is making way for this. It's carving a new path, a new direction, both for yourself and the connection. Let me clarify. The Ten of Cups speaks for itself. We know it's a solid foundation and there's been stagnation behind this. Let's just clarify the Queen of Wands. Why, excuse me. Why is the Queen of Wands in this situation, in the immediate future? Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Clarify the Queen of Wands. I love this reading, Aquarius. Yeah, you're going for it. Things are being opened up. Stability's coming in. You can take a sigh of relief. The Page of Wands also means not only messages, that's the basic reading, but in this instance, things are opening up. There will be messages coming in for you, Aquarius, but it's being in the moment. Taking the bit by the teeth and forging forward, living in the moment. Right, just two more cards. I'll clarify it. The Moon, please. Tell me about the Moon. Here you have Ten of Swords. So, and Three of Pentacles. Yes. They're opening up. They've decided that whatever's happened in the past, the hatchet's being buried, the bad feeling and everything is being laid to rest, and they want to start to build something more substantial, something more solid. So I'm just going to clarify this through. So I'm getting... You've known this person for a while, but it might not be an ex-lover. You've had dealings with them. Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Oh, sorry. These cards are laminated and they're new and they're very slippery. I do apologise. It was the Ace of Wands, which is passion. So why is the Three of Swords here, please? Just to finish off this reading. Yeah, you see, the Three of Swords, this could well be that they're missing the connection. And this is something, the start of something more solid. And it is a leap of faith. And that's not just for them, it's for you as well. And bottom of the deck, there is the Six of Wands, which is success, but there is obstacles to overcome, of course. As with most meaningful relationships, there's decisions to be made. It's like walking through an obstacle course. You have to take it day by day. On that note, Aquarius, I wish you the very best of luck for the end of January, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.